While watching right now, Super Mito Computers, look at that, it's going down again. What's happening, Enrique?
Let's see what's going on. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also the description below. Happy holidays for everyone who is watching us. Train HT, Honest Traders, let's go. Super Microcomputer, as you mentioned, the last movements have been going to the downside, but will it continue or not? How do you see the actual situation, guys? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, we were talking about in previous videos, you know, the all that happened at the beginning, you know, when all this downturn started to go down like crazy, and then the rumors about like the auditor, like retiring from being like a client of this company, and then now we have a new auditor, yeah, but you know the reality kicks in again, you know, and the reality is like after all that happened, there is a lot of doubts with this company because of the truthful data that they have right now, the releases, you know, the financial statements they released lately.
Yeah, exactly. That's the situation that we had. Remember that this stock was trading at the end of mid-March, more or less, of this year. It was trading at a very different price. You can see more than $100, and from there we had this kind of crash in the price, and all with that news, it got even lower. You can see even the gaps to the downside during the last month, you know, October of 2024, and you can see like the price started to bounce more or less when they found that new auditor from BDO, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, many people took it as a very good news and saw that as an opportunity, and the stock started to go higher. You know, let's see the percentage that it scored more than 100, as you can see right there. But from there, it's like the price started to go a little bit lower for this last month of December. How do you see the situation now? I think it's a key moment because we already had that bounce from lower prices with those news. But do you think like this will be a positive change for the company in a truthful way, or was this just like a bounce of hype and will continue to go lower? Because remember that it was a very critical situation, and the thing is, something has to happen, either positive or negative, but it can't stay as that, you know?
Yeah, the problem with this stock is the volatility, you know, because during these downturns, we experienced like rebounds, strong rebounds, I gotta say, because if we take the data right here, let's take a look at maybe long position or something. Yeah, I would say, yeah, I think I don't find, yeah, right here, yeah. We're talking about an uptrend, for instance, in this case, more than 30%. And then right here on the left, you know, between May 2024 and July 2024, this year actually, that there was like several rebounds, 35%, 47%. 50%. So obviously this one, I would say the last one is the most strongest one, but there were something before, you know, there were upturns like this. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is like you see the stock going up more than 100%, but that doesn't mean that it's going to continue, you know, because actually right now I think we are in bearish territory for the moment.
As usual, we don't know the answer. We don't have the future here. We can't predict it perfectly, but we can take an idea. And we like to read all your comments. So if you have a forecast, please let us know. Sorry, in the comments below. And I'm very interested in knowing if you are bullish, bearish with that information that happened with the auditor and all that. Also with the technical side. And let's go with the forecast that we have right here, because we have 8 analysts from Wall Street offering that 1-year price forecast for Super Microcomputer Inc. And it's very interesting because you can see the average is just in the middle, $34.5, 1.62 to the upside. Then the maximum one, $60, 76%, and the minimum one, $15, minus 55.82%. Very, neutral average you have right there. So in which side are you guys? If you are on any, if you have a different idea, please share it below.
So based just in the EPS and revenue, you can clearly see right here, and this is more the critical factors. We're talking about the last quarter, we're talking about like 0.75 of the reported earnings. That's actually the best earnings ever. You know, we don't actually know if this is accurate data, you know, after all that happened anyway. But obviously this is the data that we have right now. And then we have the next quarter, we have an estimate of 0.61, which is similar to the previous quarter, you know, after the last earnings. So obviously we are not talking about bad earnings in that sense, but the revenue, the only thing is that the revenue is decreasing for the next 2 quarters.
It's a very interesting data to have into account, the technical side, also the fundamental, and those related with the earnings, the auditors, etc. So if you have more information about that particular topic, please share it with us in the comments below. What is your opinion about SMCI? Do you think it will continue to go lower after this kind of a spike? Do you think this will be like the start of the recovery? Do you think higher prices, lower prices? Please share it in the comments below with the reasons behind it. And this year has been interesting for this stock. Now that we are closing it, it's like it started. You go to the seasonals indicator that we have here in TradingView. I know that you enjoy that section also. You can see like 2024 started in a very good way. You can see the uptrend right there, but since March it started to go lower each month until these last movements in November that were with that crash, with those news. And now it seems like it's recovering, at least in the positive year-to-date percentage. We will have to wait and see how the year closes. But did you see 2023 and 2022? They both started in a worse way, than 2024, but it ended in the positive territory. 2023 with a very good price right there, and 2022, started to recover also mid-year and ended in the positive territory also. So how will from the year-to-date perspective 2024 close in your opinion? Please share it in the comments below, because it's a very, very interesting year for the stock market, and in this particular case for SMCI.
Yeah, these sounds are very interesting because we have right near data from 2019 till 2022, and look at that. In those years, it's not the same, because the data from 2023 and 2024 is completely insane. But here it's like more normal in that sense, and the percentages are all positive. And they at the beginning of the year they started like, some of them we experienced like a downtrend and then a rebound, but after the at the end of the year there was a rally in all of them, between 33% and 80. So that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a very interesting seasonal chart you have right there. Let us know if you enjoyed this section and how do you see this chart for Supermicrocomputer Inc. Let us know everything you want to share in the comments below. Honest traders, welcome to Trading HD. We wish you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Have fun with your family, friends, wherever you are. Let's do this. We are more than 2,000 subscribers, more than 2,000 honest traders, Trading HD community. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We love you.
Bye-bye.